Dream! I can't take it. Well?
Fucking...
Damn you!
Thank you, Mondo. You've said more than I ever could hear.
What the heck?
Evil, you make it sound like it's a dark, awful secret society type of guy.
Say what?
Or in this case, a dark, awful secret society type of bear.
Well...
So why are you putting an upstanding young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal?
Hey,
It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. It's like trying to put a mile on the scale. I just don't think it's possible. Hey, I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground! You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. What happened because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame. Of course we can't cut free of the outside world, being trapped in this insane place. You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of the school, your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, is it so wonderful how we all get to live here forever?
What does this mean?
Hey,
I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden in there. Just like before.
thrills, chills, kills!
Yeah, there is that statement, except I don't know where you're going. When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to?
Sorry, I said everything I've got to say. I need to save some of the fun for later. I can't reveal the whole plot now.
Just like that, he was gone. Monokuma is an interesting one.
Yeah, he is, but holy crap, that is an amusing definition of interesting.
He left us there, overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no. It wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone, their voices dead. It was in that moment.
Just a second.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a second? She moved in close and whispered into my ear.
Makoto.
Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about Sayaka, isn't it? I'm surprised you figured it out.
Listen.
I told you before the class trial started. You had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? The thought never even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool becoming such an easy target like that.
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact that you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why. As she lay dying, she was thinking of you. She was thinking... of me? You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure. We can't ask her now.
However,
Even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you. What?
so...
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message. Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who had killed her.
Certainly.
Certainly one possibility. But I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway,
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she would kill someone, or deceive you, which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure.
right.
It's almost ironic when you think about it. I can't see it.
Why are you telling me all this?
Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. You can move past the deaths of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forward.
Correct.
Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation.
Move past their deaths.
That's...
I could never do that.
no. I'm going to carry them with me the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go. So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you. As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile.
Hey,
By the way, I have to admit I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka?
Oh, well. When did you figure out Leon was the killer? I saw the scrubbed out line in the 11037 clue when I first saw it. I knew it immediately. As soon as I saw that clue, it was just like, wait a minute, that looks like an upside down N. If the rest of that is upside down, it's probably Leon. Let's see how much else of the evidence coincides with that. So I kind of already had a guess it was Leon.
I'm psychic.
what?
I never thought I'd see that line back again, and I didn't think it'd be that hilarious.
I didn't mean the timing of that to be so perfectly. I didn't mean that to happen. Kidding, I just have pretty good intuition.
Whoops.
Aw, man, though. Wow, yeah, we've already reduced to 12 before the end of a chapter. Holy crap.
Oh, man.
And I received the Despair Bat present. Yeah, we're saving. Okay, where... There we are. Oh, man. I was actually lazy and didn't notice when the case started. They said rotate 180 degrees. I was like, oh my god. Yeah, I was waiting for them to get that moment. There was a couple of times there where I don't know if you were here then, I just was shouting like, no, flip the damn thing upside down. I've already seen it. But that was the clue in particular. It just happened like, I saw the scrubbed part that was like, oh god, wow. It kind of helps because I've at least I haven't played Ace Attorney playthroughs, but I've watched Ace Attorney playthroughs, and I think they've used that trick once or twice in the actual series. I forget which cases. 'Cause again, I haven't played it, was only secondhand, but yeah, I kind of figured that one out fairly easily. I'm guessing, though, it also had to deal with it being... It's probably on kind difficulty that's doing that as well. I didn't choose mean, because this is my first time playing this. I did not want to try that hard. Okay, there is a numerous amount of things I can do. Also, this is my room, so oh god. I only beat the first Ace Attorney game. I've watched playthroughs of 2 and of 1, 2, and I started somebody's playthrough of 3, but it's been a while since I picked up on it, and I don't even remember where I am anymore. It's gone. She really is gone. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay. No need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted, smiling faces is thanks enough for me.
The Danganronpa, in my opinion, Danganronpa is way more interesting than Ace Attorney. I will admit, Ace Attorney, just even watching it is a nice intro for me for visual novels. But yeah, so far playing through this is way the hell more interesting.
After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health.
I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's deaths. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream. But I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Sorry I'm late.
So,
Hey, are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me!
You should take your sweet time. I was just about to go get you and drag you back here. Sorry. So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like he said? I'm currently working on Danganronpa 2, actually. I probably will go to Danganronpa 2. I don't know if immediately after this, because especially after heavy series like that, I probably need a break before going straight into the next one. But yeah, I probably will do that one as well. Because this is so good right now. So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like he said? I imagine it'd be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom.
Hey, come on.
Jesus, that's fucked up, man. Why would you say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened.
I see.
It must be tough staying there, knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Plus, I've decided that I can't turn away from her death. Makoto. Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? When I started playing this, I just didn't want to put it down. Yeah, my first session was 4 hours, and the only reason I stopped is because it was getting late. I tend to do that with really good games. I did that with, not on channel, but I did that with Persona, too. Persona 5. If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
you got it.
So everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better? Huh? We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move.
Well,
But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that. Same for me on Persona 5, yeah.
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. Working together, fighting a common enemy. Like it or not, it's not that simple. Well, what do you mean?
are you okay with this?
The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified it to fit their desire.
They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed.
Honestly.
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk.
So then,
What are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No.
What?
I can't take it.
I don't want to live. If it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else.
Huh?
Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because...
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves.
But...
So,
If we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it?
so it would seem.
He's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist. Yakuya's an asshole. He's a prick. He's making decent points, but he is a prick. Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. You had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it to the mastermind.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Oh, and one other thing. It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did.
Oh, you're an ass!
See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear, so be well aware of your actions.
God. Wrong moment for a pun here,
Order
Monokuma.
and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Byakuya can be forgiven with that spiel by Monokuma. What was that about just now? Was he saying it's our fault what happened? That's pretty cruel, man.
Don't fuck with me.
That piece of shit. Who does he think he is? Monokuma is not a fan of taking responsibility. No, he is not. And so the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates. Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Okay. Boy's Life of Despair, Chapter 2. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement. Then he called us all to the gym. What's he gonna do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear. But Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. With that goal in mind, he began it.
Okay, lift your arms up and down.
The only one straight listening is time.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now reach way up and bend way down. Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
God dang it, I got a hair in my... There we go, I think I got it out now. That would have bugged me throughout the entire conversation.
Ah, doesn't this feel just great? Being stuck inside like this, you gotta make sure to stay healthy.
Taka and Celeste are my faves in this game, actually. I think right now... It was Junko, and then she got herself fucking murdered, like, right away. And then... I think now it's probably Kyoko and Aoi right now. Oh, yeah.
You're the one keeping us stuck inside. Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto. Whoa, I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in writhing agony for?
So? Why'd you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise.
Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise?
Yeah, I really like Junko, but so early for her, man. Yeah, that was trouble.
If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the assassin's fist.
God damn it, Monokuma.
That sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with.
Or you in one of your fan fictions.
It doesn't matter,
It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise?
Hey,
Of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hands?
Okay, so then.
I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome an... Okay, fine. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open up to you.
What the heck?
A whole new world?
you guys.
It'd really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get these days through ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated.
Very.
So go ahead, look around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode.
Also, a nice reference to a dystopian novel. I like Brave New World, actually. With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he's shown up. But... a new world?
Could it be...
Is he talking about a way to get outside?
I wonder about that.
That seems... unlikely.
Piece of shit!
Well, we don't know how we look.
Hey.
Whatever he meant, seems he'll have to search the school one more time.
You hear me?
Okay then, let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back up at the dining hall and we'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that?
Got it!
More like a staple food source! Now let's get moving! Seeing his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. Okay, you know what? That was a nice burn on Byakuya's part, but I liked that comeback by Taka. Alright, we'll leave the gym. Hello?
What the heck?
Hey Makoto, did you see what's inside the display case? Dad, this is super bad, man. What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything all that weird in there. Sure, to the untrained eye, it's nothing. This is a trap. A bad, awful, terrible trap.
You're serious?
Stuff you see lined up there? Any god could come by and use it to send a message.
Huh?
I've been struck with knowledge. It's an ill omen of total devastation and ruin.
Let me
out
out here!
Let me out! I have no idea what he's talking about, so maybe I'll just leave him alone. That's kind of bad, because I kind of like him. He's kind of cool. Okay, so I'm going to assume... Yep, there we are. Hello.
Got it!
Makoto, look! The gate blocking the stairs is gone. It would seem a path to the second floor has opened up.
You hear me?
But it's also of utmost importance to double-check the areas we already know about, just in case.
Without a doubt.
Aren't I so clever to think of that? I really impress myself sometimes.
You understand?
Well, I'll leave the school to you. Okie dokie. The gate that was blocking the stairs has been opened. Is this what Monokuma meant by a new world? So, what's up there? Hero's really dumb. This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's gotta be something here. Okay, let me check my map. Okay, I'm down there. Well, if I go over here, there's a pool up here. Bathrooms. Classroom. There's a library over here. So I'll just making sure... Oh, that's all there is down this way. So this must have been like a study area. This is library? Somewhere over here? Did I go too far? I did. It was way back on the other side. Yep, library. Damn, there's a lot of stuff in here. Alright, let's start over here. It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old, and it's all covered in dust.
So,
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world. If it's broken, then there's nothing I can really do about it. So I will be back real quick. I gotta go get something. Closer than I thought. I needed a pair of sunglasses because my eyes are bugging the crap out of me, and I think it's because of the fans. Alright, what else is here? Camera will check for Monokuma coins. There's a thing here. The shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What's this? Hope's Peak Academy.
indeed.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission.
Is that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Okay. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and I pulled out the single sheet of paper I found inside. God damn it, my eyes are bugging the crap out of me. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. From the Hope's Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates into society are ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history, for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now. And I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. That took a moment to hit me, but did we just go through a fucking time warp? For now, we are awaiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean? The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed.
It would seem...
Hope's Peak had stopped functioning as a school. And judging by the amount of dust that are collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old.
We had some fucking time warp shit!
So, you're saying Hope's Peak closed down at least a year ago? Most likely. The Mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance.
But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago.
But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? Before I got here, I looked up stuff online about the school and never saw anything about this.
So, in other words,
That must have been all part of the Mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real.
However,
If it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason that there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down. That would be a nice, simple solution, it's true. But then, what about this other part? This decision was not deemed one big, but serious issues beyond our control made it necessary. Making a mistake stopped the end for Hope Peak Academy. And to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. What do they mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us right now?
now,
If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection would be a useful clue, on top of figuring out the Mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say any more until we find more details. So in other words, only the Mastermind knows the truth right now. The Mastermind's motive. If we can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, will that be enough to get us out of here? Or... Alright, what else can I look at? Desk. There's a thick layer of dust on top of the desk. Looks like this library has been neglected for a pretty long time. As nice as the school itself is, whoever's in charge of upkeep has been pretty lazy. Strange. Whoop, and I got a coin! Total up to 88. Oh yeah, check this. It's time for information from the outside world. If only there was a TV that worked. Okay, books. The shelf is packed tight with books. But looking at it, the whole thing is incredibly dusty. Looks like this library's been neglected for a pretty long time. Even though it's a prestigious high school, they've been pretty careless about keeping it nice. Got a nice another coin there. More over here. Another more of that. Oh, hello. Nope, you just did the thing again. What else have I not looked at? Besides the door. I think that actually the door is it, so... What's behind this door? It's some kind of archive. All I saw in there was a stacks of old books and files. I can't imagine what business you would have in there. That's true, I don't really have any reason to check it out. Alright. Let's just talk to these people. Toko. You must be pretty happy to have all these books around, huh, Toko? Not particularly. Nothing's really caught my attention so far.
Indeed, there's a plethora of books, it's true, but the content seems lacking. Where's the comic books? Where's the... Given your former interests, I don't know what the hell that means.
Comic books? Young adult? That stuff's a waste of time. Actually, given the fact that I am on young adult writing Twitter a lot because of my writing interests, wrong, there's a lot of nice sounding young adult books that have been coming out lately. I've actually grabbed a few. Holy crap, there are some really damn good writers out there, and yay! Also, young adult writers tend to attack a lot of heavy-hitting subjects. I mean, like, taking, like, Divergent or Hunger Games into account, just as the ones that are on the top of my head. Yeah.
I've seen what you write, Miss Fukawa. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile.
Really?
What the heck?
Apologies about that.
My stories are filled with true love and pure feelings. Don't compare them to that garbage of yours. Your writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters. Someone should just burn it all. Ooh, the lady doth protest too much, methinks. I bet you're secretly into boy-on-boy action. I don't care if it's anime or comics or fanfic or whatever. It's all throwaway culture that'll be trashed and forgotten in half a decade. Well, I don't know. Some fandoms have been around for quite a while.
Especially with all the Hollywood remakes we're getting, we're probably gonna get more of that anyways.
Just talking about it makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
You have that reaction to a lot of things, Miss Toko.
You've insulted me and you've insulted my honor. These two are starting to really freak me out. I've never seen anything like it.
Alright, Byakuya. Anything to say beyond the archive stuff? But still, this library is most interesting. Huh? What's interesting about it?
Stop talking.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud. Oh, that's it. How about you, Kyoko? It's remarkably dusty in here, and the lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not the kind of place I'd want to do much reading in. Okay, I can't go any farther, so that's all I can do there. Let's check map. Let's go ahead and check out the pool area. That's the only other area I haven't really explored in depth. I'll explore a classroom if I need to, but I don't know if I actually need anything.